Everything's working and we're live. That's awesome. Okay. God, squeaky chair, huh? We got to go over the Bitcoin charts today and a few other ones also. Let's take a look and see where we're at. So Bitcoin right now, still consolidating. I'm looking at the day chart right now. We did get a tick back up in the Tekkensen, so we could get another golden cross. I just put this in here just now to show that I think we could get a little baby, a mini pump again. Maybe not as high as the last one. We know about this. This was a tether problem that we had. But this, we could get a real one this time. I'd love to see us get above the Kumo cloud on the 1 day. Otherwise, we're just bearish. But yeah, still living underneath there. A lot of people are talking about, us going down. So I know in one of my other videos, I said we'd go to 48. So I think it'll kind of look like that over here probably. There you go. So if we had another leg down, so if we fail to get above this red cloud, then the market will just dump. I think I've talked about this in my other videos about how I think we're gonna need something to kind of wake this market up, kind of jolt it out of bed, so to speak. But yeah, that's all I can say for Bitcoin. I'm hopeful again now that I see a Tekkensen tick up. Barely. I mean, it is so close. It's just barely there. But we got no volume. So yeah, this is looking more and more real to me, like we could come down here. Let's move on to, let's see, we just did Bitcoin. I'm thinking I would like to try Tron because some of us are in it. I posted earlier, I was hoping to go bullish, right? This is the day chart. We got rejected and we had a TK death cross. And now we're coming down underneath it. But I drew this line of support from here to here. And I'm hoping other traders are looking at it too. Because to me, it looks to me like, man, so Tron was one of the first to kind of come out of here and break up real hard. So it looks to me like it's being a market leader. And then it had a hard pullback. So I'm kind of looking at a lot of these alts as breaking through the Kumo cloud bullish, right? And then giving a nice pullback and staying on top of the Kumo cloud, like Tron's doing here. Tron's staying above the Kumo cloud. So the next little pop will probably just barely take us up. Barely. And I don't know. Or it finds its bottom there and bounces past the 200-day moving average, which will start to curl this bad boy up here, right? Your Kumo cloud will start coming up. So I'm very optimistic still about Tron. Now, I know if you've been following me for a while, I've been optimistic about Tron since this happened. So this came about. We had an inverse head and shoulders that barely did anything. It hardly popped at all. And then it pulled back and tried to retest that line, right? That head and shoulders line. Let's extend it out. Let's see how we're doing. Boom. And blow it up for you guys. I can barely see it. How are you going to see it? Okay. So we retested that head and shoulders line. Let's pull this down a little bit. Make it right. Make it pretty. Okay. We retested this head and shoulders line and then broke down. So when I saw this golden cross, I was really kind of excited because it was the first golden cross that we'd really get above that started above the Kumo cloud. So, oh man, Veranda Blend coffee from Starbucks. Yum yum. For all you coffee lovers out there. That and a little bit of heavy whipping cream. It's still carnivore. All right. So, yeah, I put some possibilities here, and I need to put one more. The other possibility is we continue breakdown, okay, and test that Kumo cloud. But as of right now, this is the more favorable one for me. Not just because I like it, but because I think the market has found a bottom here and wants to continue on this trend. It likes this. Excuse me, this uptrend. Oh boy, it was a late night last night, let me tell you. And I was hemming and hawing last night, and I'll tell you why I was up so late. Over this guy here. Boom, Veritasium. So I was wrong. What do you know? I was wrong. Veritas had, let's pull this out here, had topped. And at first it gave us a triple top, which statistically is like really good for a pullback. And it did kind of. I mean, we got a candle wick here. Then the next candle comes out and it works its way up. And then the next candle comes out and it works its way up even higher. Here's the deal. I am not chasing this bad boy, even though now that we've broken out, my target is 8. There's my target. Okay. Expect it to continue running up to this area here before pulling back. So, and when it pulls back, I think, and it could come back to the Kumo cloud, but it might just pull back down to here, to these levels, or even to this level where it found resistance. That's a possibility. So let's just leave that there for now. Let's say that that's how we're looking at it. But it gave a nice rounded bottom. We had a lot of really great signals. Sell, 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 buy. And then it took off. It took off on buy signal right here. So really watch your volumes, guys, because volumes mean a lot in trading. Especially when you see big greens. Those are signals to say money's coming in the market. And ever since this big green, we've only had 2 days where it was red, and it was red candles here. 2 days. Now, I see 2 days only of Niacea green. I know that a pullback is coming. It may not be very big, but I know a pullback's coming, and I made a promise to myself in the beginning here that I would not chase Veritasium, even though I love it, and I would continue to make profit. So I'm happy with the profit that I did make on this little run up, and I got out when I should have, and I thought this was it. I thought this was the pullback here that was going to come back, but we never got a retest back here, so I'm curious about that. All right, guys, so there's Veritasium, we've done Tron, we've done Bitcoin. Let's see what other ones we want to look at. Let's pull this one out here. I'm going to move me over here for a second. Theta. Actually, you know what? Digibyte. I wrote some things down on Digibyte, so let's see how that played out. All right. Because I am a Digibyte lover, man. I love that Digibyte. All right, check this out. We are looking. No, I was gonna say it looks a lot like. That looks a lot like. There we go, man. It was not wanting to click over there. Okay, we were looking a lot like Bitcoin there for a second, and we are. Look at Digibyte. it had support and it broke through support here. This is the day chart. So we're coming down. The support was from a one touch over here and back, way back here. This is 18th of March. So what I'm thinking is, let's pull this back. This was probably not a good area to pull from anyway. So we got our top, we got our bottom. Let's pull this over here like this. Okay. What are we making here? Is this a bull flag? Let's pull this down and take a look. Wow, okay. Interesting. Okay, that's why I was pulling from there. Okay, so we probably should go like this just to localize this and see how it's moving, right? There we go. Digibite. We'll go here to here. Hopefully we found a bottom. And you know, you guys, when you're drawing your trend lines, draw them clean and accurate. Don't go like this. Don't be like, oh yeah, I think that's a dread line. No. It's got to be touching tips. Tips of wicks. Sloppy trend line drawing and it does not equal good reporting. Oh look, we had a triangle back here and it broke through. I was hoping that was probably going to break up. I was hoping we'd get some consolidation and then break through the upside. It never happened. We came down here. I was hoping this would break up, and it didn't. Let's remove that bad boy. Get rid of it. And I thought we'd have break up through the upside right here in the thin part of the Kumo cloud. That never happened either. So I'm hoping we get support here. It looks like, well, we only have one touch, but it would be nice to call this a top. And let's call it a breakout right here. I want to see that. Okay, total disclaimer on Digibite. If this line here does not hold, continue the dump. And I don't know, actually we could go back down to retest this one, right? So I'm going to give two areas of support. Let's make them purple. Okay, I think we could go there, and I think that we could go here. Probably here. So those are our two areas of support. So if we break this, we're going to come down to here. So I'm going to pull this down like that. Boom. All right. That's what I think Digibite will do. And I'm going to put this as a target. And I'll put this as a target. So we've got two targets at this point. I'm hoping that holds. Please, please, please. Okay, guys, that's all I got for today. Nice little Digibite update. I do like Digibite a lot. It may need one of these big wicks to come down on a sell-off to reverse it. So that's probably what we're looking for. And we may get it over here. We might. So if this doesn't hold, I would be dumping it right around the 337. Okay, pals. Hope you're having a great day. Put a like and subscribe if you're in YouTube. All right. Talk to you later.